I'll slaughter you!
You showed him. Thank you, that thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pig.
Thanks.
All right, enough! I give up! You hear?
Had enough. Please, leave me be. For the love of God, I only stole a piece of bread.
No excuses.
Here,
You got the thrashing you deserved.
I'll amend my life from the very foundation.
I'm here about Johanka.
You're that fella of hers, are you? What do you want?
No. I'm just a friend of hers. Matthias is her, fella.
Huh. God knows how many she has.
I heard you invited Bishop Yaroslav to come and dine with you?
Yes, so what? Bishop Yaroslav is an esteemed visitor to Sassau, and it's only fitting he should be suitably hosted by devout burghers.
And what did you talk about?
What we discussed with the Monsignor is none of your business.
What have you got against Johanka?
Nothing. The question is, what has she got against us? Tell me that.
What?
She turns up here and tries to tell us how to live our lives. Says the Virgin Mary whispers to her in the night. Yeah, I'm sure. To a simple village wench. I'd like to know who's really putting those ideas in her head. She's just getting people all worked up. Men, especially. Coming around here with her nonsense. Sassau is a decent, orderly place, I'll have you know. We don't want any trouble here. All this talk about hellfire and the end of the world. God have mercy. No one is interested in what she has to say. All they want is some spectacle. She ought to have thought twice before she started. Not that she wasn't warned.
What do you mean, warned?
As I said, she was told.
Damn it, woman, tell me what you meant by that.
I didn't mean anything by it.
Out with it!
If you must know, some of the fellas want to have it out with her and tell her to stop. No one wants her speeches here. But would she listen? No. The devil possessed her to bring harm to us.
So it was you who sent those men?
All I wanted was to protect the Sassau folk against her poisonous tongue. And I'll do just that. The Monsignor asked me to testify in court. And I'll tell everything I know there.
And I'll do likewise. Farewell.
Go. Goodbye.
Goodman Pavel, you're still here. That's a relief. I was afraid I'd miss you.
Yes, still here, but not for long. I had some business to deal with, but now that's out of the way and I'm getting ready to leave. What was it you wanted?
You might have heard that Johanka was arrested by the Inquisitor and is facing trial.
Indeed, word has reached me. Poor girl.
I'd like to ask you to speak to the court in Johanka's defense.
Of course, Henry. You have my word. And the word of a burgher of Colleen ought to mean something. But to speak in defense of someone accused of heresy is no small matter. What do you want me to say?
The same thing you told me. That it was a sacred sign that you happened to be nearby when Johanka was speaking, and so on.
True. I'll tell the bishop that. You can rest assured.
Thank you very much. Please wait here a few more days for the court to convene, then I'll send for you.
All right. For Johanka's sake, I'll wait. Take care. It'll certainly be a fine church here, but I doubt it will surpass Peter Parler's Church of St. Bartholomew.
Brother Nicodemus,
You've heard something?
the Inquisitor has decided that Johanka, but he's agreed.
That's really quite unusual.
Yes.
I'm afraid it may... The thing is...
What are you saying?
Well, I've been thinking about what she's been saying. Are you acquainted with the notion of the three orders?
Not really, no.
It's like this. It's said that everyone has their God-given... The common folk are born to work, to reap the fruits of... It is the purpose of the nobles to protect the people, and the church in turn has the task of caring for the spiritual welfare of all, so that they can endure their earthly trials.
But what's all that got to...
Well, I noticed in her first sermon she primarily...
Ah.
Yes, I dread to... Henry, you must warn her against that. She's rather stubborn, but
But the Inquisitor said no one's allowed to...
no one except the Inquisitor's own... I'm afraid Johanka's fate is mainly in your...
Goodbye. Just calm.
God be with you, Henry.
Adela, the Inquisitor is going to...
Oh, Lord.
I need people to...
I don't want to go there, but... You help... But what am I supposed to say then?
That doesn't matter. It should be enough to talk about all the good. I'll send for you.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
God be with you.
I found this document in the woods. Careful.
Don't tell me those... To hell with it. And did you come up...
Yes.
There now. Here's some money for you. It was...
I have some...
Let's have them. Very nice, very nice.
I need something from you. I suppose you heard that Johanka...
I did.
What you might not know...
You?
Sure I know. But I need you to testify at the court.
Naturally. You don't think I could just... Besides, the bishop has...
Oh. All right.
One moment. I apologize. I appreciate that you want to defend... No offense, but I don't think you'll be able to achieve anything in court. But I have an idea how...
Oh? How's that?
Flee.
Huh. You might...
Johanka is being held at the rat house, isn't she? You could pass yourself off.
How am I
Well, when his guard came here, he Think about it. But whatever you do, I'm very fond of her. And her of me. But, if everything... God be with you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Witnesses can be summoned for Johanka's trial. So, I wanted to...
I'd be glad to do it. Such testimony.
What actually...
Johanka told...
Yeah?
The Inquisitor showed up. Apparently he had her brought, but then she went. But before she... Then he...
That's all?
Ah, no. Actually, I didn't.
Aha.
Thanks.
It sounds pretty serious.
It is.
What actually...
Johanka told...
Yeah?
The Inquisitor... Apparently he had her... But then... But before... Then...
It sounds pretty...
It is.
What exactly do...
The Inquisition... The Inquisitors...
And what can he do to...
I'm not entirely... He could certainly
Who is this?
I've never heard of him before, but...
Sarepta?
No, it's far... He got the title from...
And this...
Sarepta. But I doubt he's ever been there. Now it's just a titular bishop.
Titular bishop?
It's... Let's say an honorary title. And since titular... Like ordaining to maintain success...
Do you believe...
Well, she doesn't sound... Frankly, I can't think of any...
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Good God. What happened to your clothes? If you were robbed, you should report it.
I'm interested in your services.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
I'll certainly need...
I'm sure you'll be... Good luck, then.
I'm interested in your services.
So what are you interested in?
I'd like that. Thank you.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. Take care.
Yeah.
Hey, clear off. No one's allowed to talk to Johanka. Bishop Yaroslav's orders.
I know. I was just testing you. And you passed. I'm with the Bishop's entourage, and I'm here at his command. Let me in to talk to Johanka.
In that case, you surely know that everyone who comes from the Bishop has to show a document to prove it.
Good, good. Your diligence is commendable. I don't have the document on me at present, though. I left it at the monastery.
Sorry, sir. We'll have to go and get it. I can't let you in otherwise. I wouldn't want to anger the Monsignor.
Of course. And you can actually read, can you?
A little, sir, yes. That's why they put me here.
Very wise. You're clearly the right man for the job. Very well. I'll be back soon with that paper.
Hey, clear off. No one's allowed to... Bishop...
I'm sure the Bishop, and if it were a night...
Don't even try.
Come on now. Johanka is my friend. I just want to say goodbye. What would you do?
Well, but I'd be taking a big risk.
course.
All right.
For sure. Johanka, are you alright?
Yes, Henry. I'm fine. I'm glad to see you.
I spoke to the Inquisitor. He wants to put you on trial.
I know. It's all in God's hands now.
No, it's not. I mean, it is, of course. But the Bishop has allowed me to defend you.
You want to defend me? Thank you. Our Lady won't let any... I am her instrument.
I won't stand by with my arms folded, as I said.
If you insist.
About that trial,
Yes.
I'll get some people who will testify for you in court. But Brother Nick, you have to talk to him respectfully, answer his questions with humility, and don't say anything against the church.
I'll say only what the...
Johanka, please. You mustn't say anything against him or the church. I don't think the Inquisitor is so bad.
You too now. You're speaking exactly the same as his assistant.
I've nothing to do with him. I didn't even know he was here.
You don't believe me.
I do, Johanka, I believe you. But in court...
I appreciate your concern for me, Henry, really. Not now.
But you have to consider yourself and what's good for you. Surely you don't want...
I've already told you.
Sacra! I went to Rouge it.
That's good, Henry.
I did the pilgrimage of penance, like you said.
And she will bless you, Henry.
I won't. I made a donation.
Was he?
Oh, just about everything. He was quite moved by it.
You see?
What did Bishop...
All sorts of things. Actually, he asked me, but I couldn't obey, and the Blessed Virgin is testing me.
I'd say he wasn't too happy.
No.
Johanka, we can flee. We'll run far from here.
No. The Blessed Virgin... I won't run away.
Yeah. I spoke to Johanka.
And did you manage?
I'm afraid not.
Oh dear, what about her family?
No.
She has no one at... Good luck then.
Yeah. What did Bishop Yaroslav ask?
All sorts of... Actually, he asked me about... But I couldn't the blessed...
I'd say he wasn't too...
No.